Hey YouTube, it's Mr. Under Budget here. Uh, I am showing you guys today a lesson that I learned, which to me is very beneficial, and to a lot of you should really be beneficial. So I'm back on my Excel spreadsheet, and we had the budget in the last episode. We're trying to figure out how to put a budget together, which this is our budget. Now, I'm going to show you guys a way to get past that budget, alright, and start building your life back when you've fallen behind in debt, when you've fallen behind in loans, when you've fallen behind in credit. And I just want to show you what this is an example of. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our items that aren't regular monthly payments. Like a house, you're always going to pay on for a while, but that's going to be added in. But like insurance, you just have that every month. It's not like it's not a loan. It's just something you have every month, like your phone bill. So it wouldn't be electric, gas, or the babysitter. But when dealing with loans and dealing with credit cards and dealing with cars, and you are going to go for the house at the end, you can do what I've been taught and what I've been shown how to do. And this is kind of the plan. So what you do is you find your highest interest rate stuff and you start that first. Now what you're going to try to do is use any extra money that you find. You are going to start budgeting even tighter than you were before. So you have to start looking at the things in your life that are kind of dripping away at your money. When I say that, I'm talking about stuff like your morning cup of coffee, maybe that you get from McDonald's every day or something like that. Maybe it's like $2. That's $2 a day, and we're talking about 5 days a week, $10, $40 a month, 40 times 12. We're talking about like $4.80 a year for coffee. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot, you guys, but when it comes to everything that you're doing, if you get maybe 2 sodas a day, what's that, like $4, plus the expenses that you really don't need that you could cut out. And I hate to say it for a lot of you guys, but cigarettes killing you when you're trying to wipe out these things. But for right now, we'll go for something small. Like instead of trying to cut everything all at once, just cut the small stuff until you can start making additional payments on top of what you have. So let's start with this loan. This loan is a $300 loan. It's $300 per month, okay? It's got the highest interest rate, which means over the lifetime I'm going to be paying the most out of all the other stuff. It's going to be way more than the $5,000 that I owe for this car. So what I want to try to do is get rid of that 300, okay? But I'm not going to take it out of my budget yet. Alright, so what happens is when you can finally pay something off, and this is really great when you're getting ready to pay something off, like hold on, we'll just stick with the 300 so I don't get anybody confused. So we'll go with the 300. In dealing with how to get rid of it, we have to put more money towards it, okay? So essentially what you want to do is you want to try to kind of find ways to make that extra money to make up for the extra you're going to put on top of that. Because instead of putting 300, I want you to maybe put 310, maybe put 350. Throw everything at the loan that you can to try to get it paid off quickly. And I'm not talking about strapping yourself down so tight that you don't have money to eat. Don't do that. That's not smart. Just I have another video on how to make money online. just with some little stuff like M-Turk and viral style t-shirts and stuff like that, if you want to check that out. But add additional income somewhere would be a step, okay? But you're going to remember we are working from this budget right here. So let's say you figure out everything and you manage to actually pay down that car. That car loan, this $300 that you have, is going to get split between, or it's going to get thrown at the next bill down. Okay, so this 175. So now instead of 175 per month, you are going to be paying $475 per month when this is gone. So this loan, done. Okay, now you're paying $475 a month at a loan. And I know what you're thinking. Okay, I have $300 extra. Let me see where I can do this. I can do this. But what you should focus on is getting rid of those loans and those cars and staying within your budget. Because right now, with the $300 going over here, your budget did not change. Nothing changed about your budget. Okay? You need to stick with the same stuff that you've been sticking with once you get that to zero. Because once that's zero, that means your budget is budgeted. So after the 475, because once you get that extra 300 on, you're going to pay that off much quicker. You go, that's zero and that's zero, and that is now 575 getting paid at that car. Now, for some people, this might not make sense because you're like, well, I have extra money. I want to just, do what I want with it. You can do that, but chances are you will fall behind on something again. You'll start spending money sporadically wherever you are. But if you're in this financial situation that you cannot get out of, this is your best option. It's not another option. This is your best option. Because once you get this car paid off, right here, then you can get this house paid off. Okay? And when you get your entire house paid off, it opens up so much breathing room for you. It really will. And I'm telling you guys, this is just the way that I had learned how to do it. So, once again, start with the 300, okay? Find a way to pay the bill off. Look, this is the highest interest rate one. This is what's going to cost you the most. But if you can get this paid off, or this car paid off, and you can take the 100 and throw it at that, so move that 100, zero that out, and now pay 400 on that. Either way, you are taking steps to making it better for you in the long run while staying within your budget. Okay? So this is just something that I wanted to show you guys to kind of help you out if you're trying to figure out how you can financially do this. The other option, and this is a relatively good option. No, it's not going to let me go back. Well, it's fine. Is tax time. And as I'm putting this out, this is January 2018. So your taxes are right around the corner. I mean, some of you probably have already done them. Okay? But you're going to get a big chunk of money for some of us. Some people owe money. I don't know how that really happens, but yeah. Put your money aside. The first thing you want to do is start an emergency fund, which I actually recommend doing before you have this set up, which I talked about in the budgeting video. Get that 500 down, and then start this. And that's going to be your process. The first thing you're going to do is get your emergency fund. The second thing you're going to do is start paying off stuff, because it's loans, car, house, it's stuff. So look, guys, just you just gotta see for what it is. You know, this is something that can genuinely help you guys, and I am here to help you guys. I know the struggles, you know, I know what everybody's dealing with. I don't know your exact situation, but man, can I guess. So if this helped you guys at all, let me know. And if you have any questions for me about anything dealing with online business, anything dealing with money management, anything like that, if I can help you, I will try, you know. And if I can't help you, or I can't think of anything, I will Google it. I will go through my sources. I will find the answers for you guys. I am willing to do that. So if you guys have any questions about anything, especially this process, which this is the process that I use. That's why I am in general trying to show everybody this, because this is what is starting to, well, not raise my budget, but starting to improve my financial situation. This is why I wanted to share it with you guys. I know this is a short video and it's cool, but you know, like, share, subscribe. This is Mr. Under Budget. I'll talk to you guys later.